How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Stardew Valley, episode 2. That's right, it's official. We are officially, I gotta use official twice there, playing Stardew Valley and doing a Let's Play. You guys voted yes and definitely wanted to do something with this series, so I'm very happy to announce that we will be doing it. Thank you so much for all of your feedback. Yeah, so today we are going to basically just be doing more setup. We've got a lot to do in terms of actually getting things done. And the first thing I'd like to do is build a little chest. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. I don't have really a great inventory or anything, so I'll just throw that out for now. And I'm just going to place my chest here for now. Can I not? Nope, there we go. Okay. That way we don't always have a full inventory and the chest is nice and put away. So I'm going to just put the flowers up for now. We'll put the coal up. We don't really need it. And I'm going to craft, I actually do not have a recipe for it yet. But I'm going to put these sap in here. I'm actually going to take about 5 of them and sell them. So to sell stuff, you can just throw it in this container here. Man, I forgot the controls. How do I do it? There we go. I already got it. I hadn't played this game in like a few days, so bear with me. Okay, so we're all set now. I'm going to go ahead and get to watering the plants. Daily routine. We got to do it. You're always going to want to water your plants. You always have to. That's kind of the unfortunate thing. Fortunately, though, as opposed to what I just said, you can actually make sprinklers eventually. I might actually better show you. Nope, it's not there yet, but eventually you'll learn how to make sprinklers, so that's very useful. I think I'm going to go into town and see if I can't buy more seeds, because I'm fairly certain that my parsnips are going to be complete soon, probably on the next day. Yeah, so I'm going to need more seeds, so that way we can just create an awesome yield and constantly have parsnips available. So it'll be like every 2 days we'll have more. So I'll buy a few of these. We're down to 170. Now we're at 150, so there's 6. And I'll get a few. Well, that's all I can really get of that. Jazz seed. I'm pretty sure this stuff we're going to need later, but I can always just get it later. Maybe we'll just finish it off with a few more bits of parsnip seeds. And I'll go get those planted, and we will continue on. Now, there's not a lot left to do in this day. I'm pretty excited to just get to the next day because I think that is pretty much the last day in terms of getting things done and you know, completing our starting quest. I'm going to go pick up this flower. I always like to pick up the flowers because in this game, there's marriage and relationships. And to kind of strengthen those relationships, you give gifts, and flowers are typically a good gift. So I will keep those every now and then. Alright, so let's go ahead and get planting. So we're basically going to just want to use our tool here and create a space for these. So we have our general parsnip seeds here. And, oh no, I have one left over. We'll just make a little basic place for them. And then we'll do the cauliflower. What is it? Cauliflower? Call you later, flower. I don't know. Cauliflower. Let's just put it at that. My words. I've been recording all day, so cut me some slack. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and water these, and then I think we'll probably do a little bit of fishing, or maybe just cutting stuff down. I've actually got to do a lot in terms of cleanup. Like, look at all this. It's all a mess. There's a lot of stuff though. It's actually kind of cool. They actually kind of encourage cleaning this up because if you do, you can kind of make your way over into this area, if I can get there. I think, yeah, it's right over here. And there's actually a way into the city from right here. Well, more into the ranch. Have I met this person yet? ... Hi. Hi. Hello. Yeah, so this is the ranch. I don't know who owns it. I forgot. But yeah, so this is a significant part of the town. Very easy way to get to the beach as well. Can just kind of cut straight down through the farm. And we end up here with some nice houses. I'm going to rummage through the garbage can. Picked up some green algae. Why not? Oh, now I remember what we need to do. we need to actually cut down a very significant amount of trees. It's unfortunate because of the amount of time it takes, but the return is very, very good. So this is a tip for all you new players out there. This is something you want to do in the very early stages of the game. So what I'm going to do is kind of montage it up, and we're going to just cut down a load of trees. I might lose energy before I can cut down enough though, but I have to get 300 pieces of wood. So I'm going to get going on that, and I will see you once I am done. Alright, so as you can see, I ran out of energy. I'm going to go ahead and continue on, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to do something first right before I can continue on with that. So now we are on the 5th day, and something very particular happens on the 5th day. You get a little piece of mail to our valued Jaja Mart customers. Our team members, is that Haha Mart, Jaja, Joja, that's what it is. That looks like an A. So, Hoja, something. You get it. You can read. Our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal, pursuant to pretty much law stuff and the Jojako Amendment. Hohako. I don't know how to properly say this. And anyways, responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience that this accident has caused. As always, we value your customer support and patronage. Okay, so basically with this, we're gonna have to go and do a few things over at the mine. So first, as you can see, our parsnips are done, so that's good. We can go ahead and grab these. Unfortunately, when you do that, you don't actually what? Inventory full? I guess it's a special one. You don't actually get to keep the seeds. It doesn't like yield anymore. You just kind of have to buy some after you have sold them. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in here and do that with the stone as well. Pick up that one, and I need to water the plants again. But we have a few things we have to do, and then I'll be able to get right back into cutting the trees down. How short was that little speed up there? There's always something that interrupts you, and in this case it was energy, unfortunately. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go to the mine. Actually, we can just go this way. It's probably a lot quicker. You're going to want to learn the map, and to bring up the map you just press M. But once you learn the map, you can kind of, figure out where everything is and learn all the shortcuts, and it's always useful. And this pathway here will lead you straight to the mine. You just want to follow this path and cut through here. Ooh, what is this? Ah, man, inventory full. Always full. I'll just throw this away. And these maple seeds, I don't really need them right now, although I'm sure I will eventually. Leeks, I think these are important, actually. So I may as well keep some of those. You always want to keep one of everything, and you'll see why later in the Let's Play. It's very important that you do, because there's kind of a quest, like a major part of the storyline that requires a large amount of blocks, or well, materials, not blocks. So this is the mine. We can now get in here, as you can see, and this is the little cutscene. I guess we're gonna be talking to this guy. What's wrong, mister? Looking down into the ladder, are we? I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Is that right, Marlin? Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place undisturbed for so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Like your eye patch, Marlin. Here, take this. You might need it. Da-na-na-na. Legend of Zelda noise. You received a rusty sword. Don't go alone. Take this. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you, prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Well, okay then. That pretty much does it for the mine for now, but we got this little rusty sword. I'm going to go ahead and clean my inventory up. There we go. And with this sword, I'll be able to fight off mobs and conveniently clean up any like extra foliage around the place. It's just a lot easier when you have the sword. So I'm very excited to finally have this. I think in the next episode we're going to go mining a little bit, or maybe fish. Maybe I'll fish tonight on my own time, and then we'll go mining on the next episode. You always want to make sure you fish because you have to have food for energy. So that's the only reason I would fish, off camera. No inventory full. I can't pick these up. I'm actually going to show you a way to, avoid this inventory blockage. I actually might want to do it before we even go. But I'm going to go in here and drop off these parsnips. As you can see, they return a lot of money. So you want to keep farming like consistently throughout the month, and you'll earn quite a bit from doing that. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up some. I don't know if I can actually. Thought you could. Oh, it's not. Huh, I guess I haven't learned it. There's supposed to be some sort of like stuff like you can put down before the seeds, but I haven't unlocked those yet, I guess, and it kind of helps the growth. But yeah, all right, so this right here is a backpack upgrade. For 2,000 gold, you can get it and get 24 slots. So we're going to want to do that very soon. Right now, though, we are in no way close to that, but we'll have it in due time, especially if we keep growing these crops. Now, the cool thing is that once you get to a certain point and you grow crops daily, you can kind of get to where you're constantly getting a profit. And each crop takes different amount of time to grow, so it kind of works out in the end. You can just constantly bring home new sets of crops. So I'm going to go ahead and do these. I need to buy more seeds. I don't know why I didn't just go ahead and buy as many as I could. It'd probably be smarter, actually. I need to do that, but yeah, we'll go ahead. Why not? I'm going to throw these plant fiber in here as well. Don't really need them right now. And they usually kind of give something. I actually have 200 wood. But yeah, they usually give you like a little bit of gold, so might as well do it. But yeah, I have 200 wood right now. We only need 100 more. Oh, great. Another cutscene. I wasn't even by the community center. Sorry for all the jumping around with my talking. I've got a lot on my mind in terms of this game. Oh, hi there. I don't know what voice I had for him. I don't remember. ... Ellipses. What an eyesore. Hey, man, I try to look as best as I can. God, how rude. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyways. I feel like there should be some sort of rustling noise when he talks because of his mustache. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV and then engage with the community. But listen to me. I sound like an old fool. Zhozha Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah, well. If anyone else buys a Zhozha Co. membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Sigh. I probably should. Here, let's go inside. Are you sure, man? I don't know. That's probably not a good idea. There's ghosts and scary stuff in the Stardew, not Startown, or Starbound. Stardew Valley Community Center of Death. A haunted mansion, basically. Question mark? Told you there's spooky stuff. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jace? Jace? Yeah, I got must have been playing in here. Why do you say that? This place is even more dilapidated. Is that a Yeah, okay. Then I remembered. This game is too advanced for my vocabulary. What? Little green guy playing tricks on us. I'm telling you. These cutscenes, man. What's the matter? Are you ill? He just called me crazy. How nice. How nice of you, Mr. Lewis. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. There's another one. ... He looks so mad just then. You're worrying me, System Z. Look, I think I'm gonna go head home. I need some lunch. And apparently I do too. Oh, you're gonna do an old-fashioned turnaround on me. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help me catch that rat if you have some extra time. You got it, dude. Alright, now we're done with that. I did not want to... I'll have to come back here and explore this building further. Yes, definitely. We will have to do that for sure. Sorry about that. I didn't want to have a long pause there. The cutscenes, you always get them and they're so unexpected. Apparently you don't even have to be in the right area. You just have to go through something and be ready in game and it'll set it up for you. But I'm going to go ahead and buy some more parsnips and then, or at least the seeds, probably as much as I can. We might as well because we'll be able to sell tons. I'm going to go ahead and sell these because I already have enough, which means we can buy more and I can do tons of this stuff. But that is going to do it for now. I'm going to go ahead and do a montage type thing, speed up and get things done, get 100 more wood and then the rest of the parsnips, and we will be ready to go. So that is what I'm going to do now once I walk over here. And go. Alright, so now we have 302 wood. I don't want to keep this episode going on too much longer, so I'm going to hurry up. But in the time from now and from yesterday in game and now today, the 6th, I learned how to craft something, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do first. We can craft this basic fertilizer now, which is something you always want to plant first. This will improve your final yield, so you definitely want to do that. I'm going to throw this sap away. There we go. And basically to do it, all you do is just put this down before you do anything else. But yes, so I'm going to water these plants later when I get back, but we need to do one thing before I can end off the episode, and I feel like it's already getting a little too long. I don't want these episodes to last too long because Stardew Valley, there's just so much like repetitive action in it, so just a 20-minute episode of the same thing isn't necessary. I know it might be enjoyable because, you know, I'm so funny and stuff. Not at all. Is that a guy I haven't met yet? How's it going, sir? Probably. Oh, Shane, how you doing? Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. Well, you are a very sad person. Oh man, I've got so many new quests I've got to read about. I will do that on my own time. But we are going to go over to the fishing dock, which hopefully you've been watching. You can kind of see how I've gotten there. Now, real quick, you see what this is, right? This is a little clam, and you can see I can collect it. Well, I may have explained this in episode 1, actually, but you can sell these. If you walk over to the very far right of the beach, you'll notice this here. Use 300 pieces of wood to fix the bridge. Yes, do that right away. As you can see, it's only episode 2 and I've already done this. This is important because every day, seriously, every day, not every day that you play Starbound, every new day in Starbound, meaning the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, you know, all the way to the 28th, every season, every single morning, there's always new seashells and stuff like that. And you can get tons of gold through this. Go and collect it. Walk around on the beach and pick up every single item you see. because once you are able to, and it's 9 a.m. in the morning, and you go over to the fishing store, walk inside. Andy's not here to fulfill my example, but you get what I'm saying. You can sell them, and they usually can give you like 500 to 1,000 gold in one sitting. So always do that. That's the first thing I do now, like in any case of playing Starbound, which this is only the second, but you get what I'm saying. And I actually get a lot more than I normally do from that. We've got 10 items, and that's going to be a good yield. Now from this, I can actually either sell them at the fishing place or just put them all into the shipping container. So that's what I'm going to do for now, since, you know, I'd rather be able to just go ahead and get that done. But what I'm going to do is cut it here. I'm going to water the plants when I'm done and go ahead and end the day. But I'm going to put those in there. And anyways, well, I might as well water the plant now, and then we'll sleep, and I can kind of give you an example. It'll show us the money of the... Oh no, I'm out of water. Let me go ahead and water these plants real quick. Alright, so you can kind of see it takes a lot out of the game just to water the plants. But that's just one of your daily chores. I'll get to the point where I don't, you know, always show that on camera, because you can kind of see it's just repetitive, but eventually we'll be able to get sprinklers. But I'm going to go ahead and go to bed, even though it's really early already in the day. It's only 12:30, and we just reached the afternoon, but I wanted to show you guys. So as you can see here, from these like seashells and stuff, we got 630 gold alone from that. And then that's a fish, so we got 30 from that. That alone, 30. And then those, all 9 items, 630. And all we did was just walk around and pick them up. It's worth it. Trust me. Spend the time. It's like 10 minutes, and you'll be happy. Oh, man, it's raining. Perfect. Days like this are always great because I don't have to go and pick up the plants. Oh, no, a crow. He ate one of my plants. To fix that, you're going to want to build a scarecrow, and I don't think I have the resources for that right now, but I'll build that in the next episode and show you guys what to do with those. But always do that, because the crops will be destroyed because of the crows. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name has been System Z. You guys have been awesome. This has been Stardew Valley, episode 2. Please make sure to leave thumbs up. I don't know what I'm doing. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, and any questions you have or tips, leave them down in the description. Oh man, comments. Guys, what is happening? I've been recording all day, so I'm getting all tongue-tied. I don't know. I don't know what's real anymore. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.